opportunity to go back to his mom's, and I'm not surprised. I just would love to know what the purpose of all that was. What was the purpose of all that? I don't know. People are weird, bro. People are so fucking, like, I don't know. So, they're just users, bro. Like, they're only your friend when you benefit them. If you ain't got nothing for them, then they just want to kick rocks. Like, I don't know. People are just, I don't know how to explain it. Not saying you guys have been like followers of mine for a long time, so I consider you guys my friends, obviously. It's just, what the hell, bro? Amber, thank you for pinning my Cash App. If anybody, how am I a user? How am I a user on TikTok? I show proof of everything. You obviously see I'm in a hotel room. And to the people that donate, I send receipts to, if they want them. Most of them don't ask for it because they can clearly see I'm in a hotel. And bro was explaining the entire situation. You can't sit there and say that I made it up, like, because I haven't. He sat there and admitted what his mom did. What are you talking about? Straight up. Of course, because the only people, and you see, even with the trolls, I just mute and block them mainly. Like, the only time I'll make a comment is when they're talking about my grandma or something, but they do that all the time. But of course, like, I really even felt bad for kicking him out, but I really didn't want to, and I kept giving him opportunity after opportunity, but like, you weren't doing anything to help or change or even pitch in a little bit. So like, at some point I had to just say enough was enough, and I hated doing it because I hate doing that. I don't know, but now knowing he could just go right back to his mom's, that is kind of crazy. But that explains a lot, I guess. Good morning, is it Jaina? I don't want to say your name wrong. I always ask people's names just in case. I don't like mispronouncing people's names. But if anybody would be willing to help, the lady, I called like the front desk and she said that they're already getting full. Yes. Yeah, and use the stuff they stole from me. Probably, he's probably going to sleep on my bed. They probably are using my mini fridge. They probably just threw out my dog cages because all they have is a cat who's outside 99% of the time anyways. They definitely took my AC unit because there's no air conditioning in that house at all. Yeah. Yes, I confronted him about it. He said, oh, well, when I went to the gas station, they said I had to buy something. He's like, are you going to let me explain? Like, the gas station said I had to buy something. So you bought beer? Why did you even go to the gas station if you weren't going to buy something anyways? That's what didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense. There was no need for him to go to the gas station if you weren't buying anything anyways. No, you took it to go buy beer. You ain't got to lie. No, he just took the change. We were like $1 short on the room. Like, when I pulled the cash off, I was like $1 short or something for change. And I told him, I said, I have 4 quarters in my door. Like, in my door, what is that called? The little thing in my door. I had 4 quarters in my door. Thank you for the 10. I really do appreciate it. So now I'm $56.20 short, so thank you. Yeah, my door handle, yes. Bro, get the fuck... Why would I show you my pay stub so you can call my employer and try to get me fired? What the fuck? I hate people, bro. And they have no followers. Oh yeah, he said if you show me your pay stub, I'll pay for your hotel for 2 weeks. Yeah, right. Come on. No, I'm on my break. No, I'm on my break. But oh, I got a headache too today. Ugh. But yeah, my side panel, like my door panel, I had 4 quarters in my door panel, and I said, you can grab those 4 quarters. I have 4 quarters in my door panel, like my door cup, the holder or whatever. And dude, Jesus, what is it your business, dude? I know when I gotta go back to work. My boss knows I'm trying to get the money for a hotel. She's fine. She's aware. They're not tripping. She's not tripping at all, actually. My boss is actually really cool. Because I typically do this, like, I typically do this on my breaks, so. And we're really slow today, so that makes it a little easier. We're not having a big call log today. Sorry, I didn't get very much sleep last night. She didn't really say how much time I had. She just said that, she was like, are you sure you're going to pay for today? Like, blah, blah, blah. Are you sure you're, well, not pay for today. Are you sure you're going to stay today? Is what she said. And I was like, well, yeah, I'm definitely staying today. And she said, well, we're filling up really fast. So, and I was like, well, I did register, like I booked it online last night. And she's like, oh, well, I guess since you booked it online last night, I can give you a little extra time. Because when you book it online, it just basically saves your spot. Even if the hotel gets full, then you still, like, you already made your reservation. You know what I mean? So it just holds your room. That's why I did it that way. Plus, it's cheaper that way. They charge you $20 more if you don't book it online. If you just try to go to the office and pay for the day, they will charge you like either $10 or $20 more. Which is so stupid. That's why I do it online, because A, it keeps your... Plus I had like a 15% off code, which isn't a lot. It's only a couple of dollars. Like, it would have been 68 something instead of 66. But yeah, it's always cheaper online. Yeah, it's always cheaper online. Why do I don't know what my deal is. I don't know if I'm just tired, but I got a headache too. 66 minus 15. Isn't that like how was my appeal not approved? That's, oh, it just went off. 51, thank you. Sorry, it's been a long morning. 51. Okay, so I'm 51 short, so thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. No, you're good. You're good. Look, my math was not mathing just now. That's why I asked, so don't even... You're good, Lori. My math is not mathing right now. I can't be that quick with it right now. And I used to be really, really good in math. I was always a year ahead in high school math. But I don't know. I have a headache today. I think it's just all that stress. Jazz, thank you for the heart puffs. I think it's just all the bullshit just finally smacking me again. I just don't understand what the purpose was of all that. I really don't. Like, she wanted me to pay her entire rent when she already had the money for the rent. For what? Just so you could pay, like, I could basically pay the rent and you could have pocket change for beer basically. As long as she had, 99% of the time, as long as she had beer, she wouldn't really complain. Until, obviously, she changed the whole terms of shit. As long as I was, like, helping with food and if she needed gas money or whatever, like, I'd give her money to be there and stuff, but that jumped a lot to expecting me to pay your entire rent for you. That's a big, big overstep there for a small room that has no air conditioning. That's why I had to get my own air conditioner. Come on now. That's crazy. It was so hot in there. It was I can't even explain it. I had my fan and the AC just because obviously, like, I have 2 dogs too, and I was not having my dog roasting in there. That's crazy. Like, what the fuck? Of course, she had an AC unit in her room, but they did not have any other AC units throughout the house. There was not one in the living room. There was not one in the kitchen. There was not one anywhere else. I don't know. And the roof in my room started leaking. Like, I woke up one morning for work and my fucking Xbox was drenched with water. I'm not lying. Like, my Xbox was completely soaked. I was pissed. I was so lucky that I moved, like, my work equipment was, like, further up. The back of my one monitor got a little wet, but it didn't, like, drench my work equipment. Or I swear I would have been pissed. I did lose my shit. I was pissed. And honestly, you know what I should do? I should call the Franklin County Code of Conducts on her ass and fucking have them go look at her building. Go look at her house. They'll condemn that shit. That's what I should do. Because that's fucked up. That's not cool. Like, what the fuck? That's what I should do, but I'm not petty like that. I'm just gonna... I should do that, but just because it was fucked up. But I'm not even gonna do all that. I'm just gonna take her ass to court for wrong, like, not evicting me or even trying to do anything other than just physically attack me and tear my shit up and make me leave and trying to have me jumped. Nah, I'm just not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna fucking take her ass to fucking court and she can pay me back for all the shit that she fucking ruined and stole of mine. I didn't get paid last night. I get paid every 2 weeks, not weekly. Shut the fuck up. That's how I know you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I got paid last night, I bet your sweet ass I would have paid for the room. Come on now. I get paid bi-weekly. I don't get paid weekly. So again, good job on sounding stupid and assuming shit. That's how I know you don't know me well enough to talk shit. I don't get paid weekly. I get paid bi-weekly. But okay. Pretty sure if I got paid last night, I would have been paid for the room. And I would have my whole paycheck right now, so I would not be worried at all. Come on, that makes no sense. Come on. That's so annoying. Jeez. If anybody be willing to help, I'm $51 short for the room. I really do appreciate to the people that have helped. I really do appreciate it a lot. I just don't understand what the purpose of that was. Like, I can't wrap my head around that. And then finding out, like, just finding out that his stepdad gave her the money for rent, I just, no, he's gone. Hell no. He had to go. After he stole my change out of my fucking car, I have a change jar in my middle console of my car. After he stole that and went and bought 4 beers with it, 4 tall boys with it, nah, he had to go. He had to go. Yes, I called him out right on live. Yes. Called him out right on live for it. And his excuse was, oh, well, the gas station said I had to buy something. Why did you go to the gas station if you weren't buying anything? What the fuck? You're like, I'm not stupid, bro. Yeah. All of it. Stole all the change out of my change jar. And I literally got, like, I did that so, for instances like, oh, I don't get paid for a couple of days. I can get the dogs a small bag of food till then. Or if I need a couple dollars in my gas tank till then. That's why I was, like, putting the change in the change jar so I could. Those are, like, the two really the main things. Just in case, like, the dogs, I could get them a small bag of food until I got paid again. Or put a couple dollars in my gas tank till I got paid again. That's the whole purpose of it. And he fucking straight jacked it and went and bought 4 beers. And I don't even drink. And I told him, I said, what's crazy is you could have asked. If you would have asked, like, I would have said no. Like, I don't really think you should be worried about beer when you're not even helping with the hotel, or food. But, like, you could have at least asked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I seen you got some change. Do you care if I Can I use some of your change to get a tall boy? Or anything. Just, man, what the fuck? Like, ask, bro. All you had to do was ask. That was ridiculous. I really was already planning on it, because it's been a month and he hasn't helped with anything. So, like, I mean, I did his unemployment for him. I did the unemployment for bro. He had it. And the resume he had to submit, I made the resume for him. And I told him, now make sure you fucking, like, submit this. Make sure you submit it today. That's the whole point of why I made it. Because they said, exactly, at least ask. Because I'm going to respect that. At least you asked. But he just took it. And then tried to lie about it. Like, oh, well, when I went to the gas station, they said I had to buy something. Then why did you even go to the gas station anyways? It didn't make sense. No, you took my change and went to the gas station to get beer. That's what you did. It wasn't, oh, I had to go to the gas station for this, and they said I had to buy something. What did you go to the gas station for if you weren't planning on buying something? That doesn't make any sense. That's my whole point. I'm not stupid, like, but I appreciate you. Like, it's just, I don't know. And he literally, I did all that unemployment for him, and I told him to submit that resume because he only had a couple more days to submit it. And he said he was going to submit it. He was going to upload it right then and there. And then he didn't. What the fuck? I don't get it, bro. $51 short for the room, though. If anybody'd be willing to help, she said that they're filling up the rooms fast, so she said they're almost booked. But I did do my booking online last night just to reserve the room, but she said that they're filling up fast. She kind of gave me an attitude about it when I called. Like when I used the phone to call, like, the front desk to ask for a little more time. No, he was in the fucking army. He was in the army. Like, I don't know what happened with that, but, well, I do. He said he was going through, like, a difficult time or something, so. But I gave him, like, chance after chance after chance after chance. You gotta understand, it was a month. It was a whole month. And then, like, stealing my change, and you're not helping with food, but you damn sure are eating it all. I bought a pack of hot dogs, and he ate all of them. I only ate one hot dog out of the entire pack, and he ate the rest, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, there's no excuse for stealing at the end of the day, when you could have just asked me, hey, bro, do you care if I use some of your change to get a tall boy? Come on, bro. Anything is better than just taking that shit. I'm trying to hang in there, Tony. How are you doing? I just can't wrap my head around that. I just can't believe that. Like, why? I'm just sick of this. Is why I get sick of people. I'm not ignoring you, girl. I can't see I don't see what you're talking about. Your comments are not coming through. Why are you ignoring me? I'm not ignoring you. I'm reading comments as they're coming. Just wave? What? Girl, don't bark at me to wave. What the fuck? Just wave? Hi. Bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia. What's up, Sherry? I got a headache. Yeah, she was a little rude today, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, dude. You really said J. Paul, Granny, Bertha? What the fuck? My grandma's name is not Bertha, for one. Stop talking about an 86-year-old woman who has nothing to do with anything. and she's on hospice, so she's obviously sickly. That just makes you look like a cretin. You're talking about somebody's grandma. Come on. But if anybody be willing to help, I'm $51 short for the room. And the lady at the desk said that they're filling up fast, apparently. She's like, are you sure you're going to stay? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty positive I'm staying. She said, well, we're filling up rooms pretty fast already. I was like, well, I made my reservation online. She was like, okay, well, I guess I can give you a little time since you booked it online already. I'm like, yeah, I did that just in case. Yeah, bringing up my grandma, like, why? All the time. It's that Matilda person. Steven, he's the one that brings up my grandma, like, constantly. That's fucking sick. You can not like me all you want, but who the fuck brings up somebody's grandma? That has nothing to do with anything. Just because you don't like me, my grandma ain't got shit to do with you not liking me. And she's sickly, so shut the fuck up about it already. It's literally just pitiful. I mean, that's legit pitiful. I just don't get it, but yeah, I know. They have nothing else to say. But come on. If I brought up their grandma, ooh, they would try to eat me alive. It's just, I don't know. They're weird. That's weirdo shit right there. I know, it's just weird. Right, like why? For what? You don't like me, I get it. You don't have to like me. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not, but don't bring up my nana. Come on now. She ain't got nothing to do with anything. Stop telling me to wave. Fuck. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's not under his name. Not anymore. It's not under his name. Nice try, wrong guy. I already switched it. And it doesn't matter because I have proof that I was the one paying for it. I have all of it on my Cash App and my Chime. So it doesn't matter if it was under his name. I'm the one who paid for it. It's the person who pays for it. It doesn't matter. I was staying with him and his fucking mom. Like, I was staying with them because they said they promised me it wasn't going to be drama. It wasn't going to be bullshit. I could stay there until I found a place, started applying for places, but that's not what happened at all. Like, everything got fucked up very quickly. It's a lot to explain, honestly. I've already explained it 1,000 times. I even had him on live, like, it's just fucking, people are disgusting. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of it was. I just took their word for it, and I shouldn't have. And no, I'm gay. Obviously, my fucking handle says let's be gay together. Do you see how I look? I'm gay as fuck. Been gay my whole life. No. That's disgusting to me. I don't know. What the fuck? How would you like it if I knew you were straight and I said, oh, is that your girlfriend? Or, oh, is that your boyfriend? Like, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like that. So stop with that shit. That's so stupid. You sound ignorant. This is 2025, bro. Come on. Yeah, obviously I need better friends, but thanks for reminding me. Bye now. Because it's my fault, you're right. Because I trusted their word for it, you're right. It's my fault. Because I'm psychic, and I just know what people's intentions are. If I was psychic, I bet your sweet ass I would have never done that. What's up, girl? I'm sorry I'm not psychic and can't read people's minds and see their intentions. If I could, would have saved myself a lot of fucking bullshit in my life. But if anyone would please be willing to help, I'm trying to raise the last $51 for the room. Apparently they're selling out fast today, so the only reason she was giving me any extra time is because I booked it online, but still, she had like an attitude about it. They're just over there big chilling. Rocky's under the blanket. That's funny. Rocky's like curled up. That's when I started watching you. You're weird. Go on with your weird self. Some of the things that people say is just creepy. Like, what makes you think that doesn't, like, that's appropriate to say? I don't know. Creepy. Y'all, that's obsessive behavior. You swear you don't like me so much, but obviously you're really, really, like, legit obsessed with me. Because I just keep muting and blocking you. You just keep coming back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm 41 short on the room. Thank you. And Brandy, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. What's up, Brandy? What's up, Elroy? I have a headache. Gosh. Sorry. Hold on. Let me grab one of my ibuprofens real quick. I only have one left. I'm alright, I guess. That whole situation was just stupid as fuck. I don't know. App has been double charging me. Like one charge will say completed and one will say pending, and then I'll have to wait for the pending one to cancel out. So like I got double charged for the gas station. So I had one that said completed for $10 and then one that said pending for $10. So I was negative $10. That's why I posted that Cash App. Fuck. I have to wait for the pending one, as Cash App said. I have to wait for the pending one to cancel, and then they'll credit the $10 back. Which, you know, that's so stupid. Do you remember when Cash App did that? Everybody was freaking out about it. When people were going negative because they were double charging like multiple transactions. Yeah. I just had that shit happen. I have a pending one and a completed charge for the same thing. And Cash App support said that I just have to wait until the pending one cancels and then they'll credit the 10 back. But I'm negative 10, so the 10 you just sent to that Cash App I didn't even get. Fuck, man, I'm sorry. Well, I'll get it once they like fix my account, I guess, but who knows how long that's gonna take. So I'm still $51 short. Fuck, dude. I don't got very much longer on my break either. We're really slow today, but still. My boss was nice enough to let me take my break early. Crap, dude. If 5 people could help with $10 and 1 person with $1, that's it right there. The lady at the front desk said they're filling up fast today. Like, she was kind of a smart aleck when I called her and asked for a little extra time to pay. Thank you. Thank you for the 10. Bro, shut the fuck up. You are a fake account. Stop running your mouth to strangers you don't know. You really don't know me. I don't get why you're like so... Why are you so obsessed with me? Even when I show proof, you can't be grown and say, oh, I seen Jordan show proof. Like, you're just talking shit just to talk shit because you're miserable. I do have Venmo. It's in this little post-it note right here. And thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 20. So, what? 51. What is that? Note. But hold on, because the J. Paul 2369, that's like a business one. So it takes out a small percentage. So hold on, I gotta see how much is on there. I don't know why. The business accounts, they take out like small fees out of each one. So hold on one sec. I think it's just because it's a business account. So hold on one sec. I've got 34.61 on my other, so that's 44.61. All right, Mathers, what's $66.20 minus $44.61? If anybody can math that for me real quick. Well, thank you. Now I can... I don't know why it does that, but... Thank you. I'll just put my regular one in. And I don't know why it does that. The business ones take a small fee out, but... It's $21.60. $66.20 minus $44 and... Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch. Hold on one sec. Switch the one that's in my business account and put it on my personal real quick. Well, maybe I should wait. Yeah, like 22. It does charge you. Charges you to transfer it, which is so fucking stupid. Yeah. Well, plus like the fee to transfer it, so probably like, I'd say like 25. That's so stupid that they do that. They charge stupid. Just to transfer it to one account to another? Why? I think that's so stupid. But anyway, they can make more money, I guess, right? Ugh, my head is hurting. Hopefully that ibuprofen. I don't know. It's probably just all the stress. My fucking got like a stress headache. I want you to look at these two. Rocky's laying under the blanket. Rick, oh. I see your eyes open. Look at them glowing. What does he say? Yeah. Rocky always loves to lay under the blanket. I was like, what? I have no idea what that person said either. Probably just talking shit. What is that? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Obviously it's something bad or you wouldn't have muted them, but I really don't know what that means. But I'm $25 short because it's going to charge me to transfer the stupid shit. If anybody be willing to help with I'm trying to raise the last $25 for the room. I gotta get back on work here in a second. Fuck, man. It's bad. I don't even know what that shit means. That's my thing. I have no idea what they're even talking about half the time. I'm like $25 short because I have to transfer it. I don't know why TikTok, well, not TikTok, I'm sorry. That Cash App I have posted, it's like a business one, so they take a small fee out, which is so stupid. But the trolls want to keep reporting my personal one. So I had to post my like business Cash App. Which is so annoying. I'm literally just trying to pay for the room. I guess some people have just never been through some shit in their life, apparently, so they just want to judge anybody that actually has. I don't know. I don't understand how I bother them so fucking much. Even when they come and talk shit, I just mute and block them and just go about my business. I don't get it. I show proof. I've showed receipts. I've shown fucking screens. I've showed proof of all kinds of shit. I don't understand what the fuck, like. And then they'll be like, oh, well, you must be faking that proof. That's fake. How? What the fuck? That's how my stalker found out the last 2 hotels I stayed at and got me kicked. Like, she got me kicked out, yeah, basically. I mean, she kept calling the hotel, threatening the place, and was giving my name and all this. And they said it was becoming a safety and security concern for everybody else staying there, and they couldn't let me stay there anymore. They could no longer extend my stay, was what they said. So, yeah. It's crazy, right? And I'm just on my own life, minding my own business. Right? For what? I'm on my own life. If you don't like and I'm asking for help, block me and you'll never see me again. It really is that simple. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Just block me. You'll never see me again. It really is that simple. But to like go to the extent of trying to call the hotel that I'm staying at, like they've posted my dad's address, they posted my fucking like my dad's full name, my grandma's name. I've had people threaten my animals, like threatening to my animals. Like, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. They were even taking videos of my vehicle outside the hotel. That's creepy. This is psychotic. That's psychotic. That's literally psychotic. Legit. That's just legitimately psycho behavior. Because what? I go live and you don't like that I'm asking for help. Okay, block me. It really is that simple. Just block me. You'll never have to worry about seeing me again. Just like I mute and block them 1,000 times over and they still just keep coming back. It's just weird. I don't know. That's just psycho behavior. It really is. That's just psycho behavior. It is really messed up though. It's just sickening. I'm $25 short, guys. If anybody would be willing to help. Sorry, I'm trying to pay for it real quick because that lady was kind of like, okay, I keep my location a secret too. I don't tell people, well, I mean, I don't tell people where I stay or anything. That's why I don't show the receipts on live anymore. Thank you for the $5. So now I'm $20 short. Thank you. Good for you. You can go right back out again. Bye. See what I mean? She said I'm back. Like, that's something to brag about. Okay, psycho. Or if that's Steven, I don't know who it is. No, you're fine. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. I really do. Now I'm 20 short, so thank you. Every little bit helps. Crap, dude. Sorry. Hold on, I gotta... Fuck. I'm almost out of time. I gotta get back on work. Where did it go? No, you're fine. I appreciate it. You just got me one step closer. Good morning, Misty. Sorry, guys. I do have a little bit of a headache right now. Rick moved. He was laying the other way. Now he moved that way. And Rocky's under the blanket. You see his head at the bottom of the blanket. Oh, I love my dogs. They're so fucking cute, bro. I can't even stand it. Isn't that cute? Rocky loves laying under the blanket. He always has. Rick don't really like to lay under the blanket. I don't have Zelle. I really don't. Apparently they're doing away with Zelle, by the way. Which is weird. I thought they had Zelle for a long time. Yeah, I don't have Zelle. I do have Venmo. It's in this little post-it note. Yeah, I heard they're doing away with Zelle. That's what... I've had multiple people say that. Which is so weird. But yeah, my Venmo's in that little post-it note. Sorry, I just took ibuprofen, so my head's just hurting. Sorry. Oh, it's right here in the little sticky note right there. There we go. I think it's back on now. It's that little post-it note, but here, let me see if it'll let me. Sometimes it doesn't let me type it in the comments. I don't know why. Yeah, the little clipboard. I call it a sticky note. I don't know why. It's Jordan-Paul-142. Or, I'm sorry, 148. Is it B? Hold on. Yeah, it's B. It's the B. Okay. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, and the clipboard, yeah, it's B on the clipboard. Zelle isn't going away. The app did. Now you need to go through a bank. Oh, huh. I don't know. I don't have Zelle, so I wasn't sure. I just know that he had Zelle, and it said that, like, something about they were doing away with it. He had it on his Capital One checking account or whatever the fuck his bank was. I think it was Capital One. I'm $20 short for the room, guys. I really do appreciate it more than you know. Me and my dogs, this is all we have right now. I didn't mean to send that invite. Sorry, I always accidentally click shit on here. I don't know how. Even if I really am just scrolling through. I really do appreciate it. This is like, and I work from home, so I do love my job though. Everybody's super nice. My boss is awesome. Like, my manager's awesome. The supervisors are nice. All my coworkers are nice. For the most part, we have a lot of nice customers. I mean, you do get the rude ones every now and again, but that's anywhere in customer service. But I like it. I like the hours. I don't know. You get paid holidays. Instead of just like being off for the holiday, you get paid holidays. I don't know. What's up, Brandy? How's it going, girl? I'm giving Ohioans a bad... How am I giving Ohioans a bad name? I'm one person and a bunch of... And how many people in Ohio? How am I giving Ohioans a bad name? Because I'm trying to fucking keep a roof over mine and my two dogs' heads just until I can find an apartment. Because somebody screwed, like, I thought somebody that was like my fucking best friend screwed me over. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I like the Bengals. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Bengals. My family likes the Browns, but I like the Bengals. I think they do better. I know they do. Thank you for the galaxy. Holy crap. Thank you for the galaxy. Yeah, definitely go Bucks. As you can see, go Bucks. Thank you so much for the galaxy. I really appreciate that a lot. Why is it not letting me, like, have your... It's not letting me undim your comment, Brandy, where it says people come up with crazy things to say. What the heck? Who was that? I didn't even see that. I was trying to undem Brandy's comment. Who's Jelly, anyways? Pete probably got filtered. That's a common thing for me. I'm from Ohio and I'm not embarrassed by you. At least, one thing you can say about me is no matter all the shit that I've been through, I don't stop trying. It's not like I just gave the fuck up and say fuck it. Like, I keep pushing on. I'm doing the best I can. Like, I don't understand. I'm sorry I trusted the wrong people. I literally trusted the wrong people. I took their word for it and they fucked me over. I'm not psychic. I'm not psychic. I can't read people's thoughts. I can't tell their intentions until it happens. I wish I could, because I would have just saved myself a whole lot of bullshit. They're always restreaming me. I'm sure it's top 4 ways, that weirdo girl. That's the only way they get any kind of fucking clout in their name, is by restreaming me. She really sent me a penny. Thanks. You literally asked for my fucking Venmo just to send me a penny and say stop begging. I'm not begging. I'm asking. There's a difference. I'm not even saying it every 2 seconds. I ask every day. Okay. When I got paid, I paid for like a week. And then I had to pay for my card payment. So no, I don't ask every day, but you can try again. I really don't. When I got my paycheck, I paid for like a whole week. I wanted to pay for more, but I had to pay my car payment because my car's almost paid off. If anybody would be willing to help, though, I'm $20 short for the room. Again, if you don't like me so much, just fucking block me. I don't get it. You're the ones coming on my live bothering me when I just mute and block you, and you stay coming back. I don't get it. You swear you don't like me so much and make so much fun of me, but yet you keep coming back. I don't get it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like you, I sure as hell ain't gonna go through all the time and all the effort of making fake emails to make fake TikTok accounts just to come back to your live that you just blocked me on 1,000 times over. What the fuck? I'm not gonna be that invested in you. I can promise you that. That's weird. You're just obsessed. Let's just be fucking real about it. That's obsessed behavior. That's psychotic. Posting my family's address, posting all kinds of weird shit. Like, come on now. Trying to incite violence against my animals, trying to incite violence against me. You're psychotic. And I really hope you get the mental help you need, because obviously you need some mental help. That's not normal behavior. You will never, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and you will never, ever catch me being so fucking miserable that I have to hide behind fake ass accounts to go make fun of strangers that I don't even know, just to make myself feel a little bit better and get a little bit of attention for the day. No. Nope. Miss me with that bullshit. Sorry. I'll never, never, ever be that fucking miserable in my life. And I guarantee I've been through more shit than they've probably been through. That's why they feel so high and mighty about making fun of people that go through shit. But to each your own, I guess. That's just so weird to me. Maybe ask your bank. Ask my bank what? I have Chime. There's nothing to ask. Believe me. You're probably the one that just sent me a penny, right? Didn't you ask for my Venmo? Like, thinking it was funny? Glad you thought it was funny. I don't know what the purpose of that was. Ask my bank. Pretty sure I would have already done that if I could. Just saying. I only got like 10 minutes left on my break anyways. She let me take it early so I could try to pay for the room. Because we are slow. Well, at least in the morning we've been slow so far, so. But if anybody be willing to help, I'm $20 short for the room. Yeah, he left. He's gone. Yeah, he stole my fucking change out of my car and bought beer with it. Fuck yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. And I confronted him about it while I was on live just to see that, just to show I'm not fucking lying about it. Yeah, he's gone. Where do you think he went? He went back to his mom's. After all that shit. I should have known better. I'm sorry. I just keep looking back because they're so fucking cute. I just can't stand it. If anybody be willing to help, I'm $20 short for the hotel room to pay for another day. If anybody please be willing to help, that's all I'm short for the room. When I called the front desk, the lady said that they'd like to ask for a little extra time to pay. She said that, she's like, are you sure you're staying? And I was like, yes, I'm sure. And she said, well, I'm just letting you know the hotel's filling up fast today. So I was like, well, I booked it online because it's cheaper online anyways. And she was like, okay, I guess I'll give you extra time since you booked it online. You'd think me being here for almost a month now that they would try to work with you a little bit, but yeah, holiday weekend, yeah, because Labor Day is Monday. Yeah, probably. They're normally busy on the weekends anyways, because people, I don't know. The weekends are normally typically full as it is. That's why I do try to book it online like the night before, whatever. When I get paid, I'll pay for, however many days I can. Just so I can like keep the room and not have to check out and then have to check back in somewhere else or something, and it's annoying. See, I think it's the way Rocky just lays under the blanket and Rick is just laying like a human right up with his head on the pillow. If two people could help with $10, that's it right there. I'm $20 short for the room. People in the shelters don't like gay people, I promise you that. I'm not exaggerating. You'd think with it being 2025, we'd be past that, but that's not true. And I wouldn't be able to have my dogs either. That's the shitty part. They really don't. They make comments and shit about you being gay and all kinds of shit. If I had family, I'd be there right now. I could stay at my dad's, but he doesn't want me to have the dogs. He doesn't like dogs. It's not that he doesn't like dogs, he just has breathing problems. And yeah, my mom's husband does not like me, kicked me out when I was 16, so no, it's just not. I would be staying with a family member if I could. But thanks for asking all them questions and making me reiterate that. I didn't just choose a hotel just to choose a hotel, just for shits and giggles. And what's crazy is, yes, it's bad. Like, they're bad and they don't like gay people. It's 2025 and people still don't like gay people. They will make mean-ass comments towards you. And even the shelters will tell you they can't guarantee that they can help you even get into a place. Yeah, you have to sleep. Like, no, it's bad. They'll tell you can't really take a lot of stuff in there, like personal items, because people will steal. You would have to sleep on top of your cell phone if you have one. Like, I couldn't have my dogs. Like, no. And they don't. Like, some of them in there do not like gay people. Yeah, Cotton 4K. I don't know. They stream me too. I don't know how I have them blocked. Weird. So weird. But that's the only way they get attention. So I guess if I can help you get some attention for the day, kudos to you. Fuck. Holly, thank you for trying to get people to help.
Adjective. Used to describe an individual whose spirit is unrelenting, unconstrained,
$20 short.
Effortlessly. Getting everywhere sharp and tired, but when you're worried, you notice an individual confident in contradictions. One of the rules with the hand is absurd to notice.
If 2 people could help with $10 each, that's it right there. Or 4 people, like Holly said, could help with $5 each, that's it right there. I'm $20 short for the room. They're filling up fast today. She, like, the lady literally said, her exact words were, "Are you sure you're staying today?" And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, I'm just letting you know that the hotel is filling up fast today. Like, all our rooms are getting booked. And I said, well, I reserved it online last night. She was like, okay, I guess since you reserved it online, I can give you some extra time. Thank you for the 5. It probably took some change out. Wow. The 5 out of the 5, it took 28 cents out of it. So hold on, 10. Somebody help with 10, and then hold on. Let me hold on one sec. I'm sorry. I'm gonna add it all into one account just so I know exactly how much is all there. Hold on one sec, guys. Just yeah. Dina, thank you. Hold on one sec. I'm almost done. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to add it all so I can know exactly how much, because the Cash App that I posted, it's my business one, so it takes fees out of every time somebody sends it. So hold on one sec. But yeah, basically. Okay, I'm 6. Literally lays like a human. Look how he's laying. He is laying like Rocky's under the blanket, but he's laying like a whole human. Laying on his side with his head on the pillow. Like, what? Who are you? Were you a human in your past life? I feel like he was. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Were you a human in your past life, sleepy boy? I'm sorry, you were just cute. I'm sorry to bug you. I know you seeping. I said, were you a human in your past life? And he just pops up. Was you a human in your past life? Careful, you're gonna fall off the bed. Look, this is a chair. The bed is all the way back here. You're gonna fall. You're not that big. Why do your eyes glow like that so much? Thank you. Hold on. Fuck. The 18. Oh, crap. Fuck. Sorry. I forgot the ATM only does 10s. Fuck. It charges like $3.50, so I'd have to pull. Fuck, I forgot about that. Damn. The dogs are not my money ticket. Shut the fuck up. No, they're just cute. People ask about my dogs. Do you guys not ask about my dogs all the time? How are your dogs doing? Can we see the dogs? That's why I show them. I don't show them for a fucking money ticket. Ignorant, bro. Ugh, I can't. Ugh. That was fucked up to even say. Sorry. I'm like $3.50 short. I forgot the ATM charges that $3.50 fee. Fuck, man. and it will only do like multiples of 10. So if it charged to 350, I have enough, but I wouldn't be able to pull multiples of 10. Does that make sense? I'd have to pull off the 70 because I can't pull off 66 from the ATM. That's so, god damn. It is book online. It is, you reserve it online. They don't have you charge online. You sound dumb. You don't pay online. 40? I didn't get 40. I didn't get 40. What are you talking about? I did not get 40, bro. Don't lie with your fake ass account. You did not send me 40. I just checked my Cash App. You sound dumb, but that was a good try. Nice try, wrong guy. Why do people do that? It is online. It is, and I book it online, but it doesn't charge my card. I have to actually go in and pay. Does that make sense? They don't charge it online. That's just to reserve your room. They didn't. They didn't send 5. I just checked. Holly. I did not just check. No, they didn't. No, because it pulls off in multiples of 10. I can't pull off $66.50 from the ATM. I would have to pull off 70. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't pull off just $66.50 from the ATM. It only does multiples of 10. That's what I'm saying. I do have enough. I literally have enough. But I can't pull, like, I wouldn't be able to pull $66.50 off from the ATM. I'd have to pull off 70. That one does 10s. The PNC Bank does 10s. Some PNC banks do 5s, but that one doesn't. It does multiples of 20s or multiples of 10s. Which is so fucking stupid. What's up, Nana? Yeah, that one doesn't. And you know how most PNC banks, just my Cash App. Yeah, that does sound convenient. PNC, like, you know, I'm talking about the one at the gas station. The ones at UDF, they don't even charge you a fucking fee. They don't charge you, like some banks they will, but if their bank like Chime, it doesn't charge Chime to pull off, but the one over here does. The one at UDF, the ATM doesn't even charge you a fee, but this one does. It charges you $3. $3. Yeah, the ones at UDF, like Chime, it doesn't charge you if you have Chime for an ATM fee. This one does, though. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they're different. If they're PNC banks, you'd think they'd all be the same. But at Sheets, the Sheets Bank, or their ATM, you can pull off multiples of 5s. But this one you can't. And they're both PNC banks. So why are they different? Does that make sense? I don't know why they're all different. You'd think if they're PNC, they'd all be the same. But they're not. I wonder if it's like the gas stations that do that. I'm like $5 short to pay for the hotel room. So me and my dogs have a place to stay. My manager let me take my lunch break early so I could try to get the room paid for, because when I called the front desk, the lady said that they're filling up fast today. Her exact words were, "Are you sure you're staying today?" And I said, "Yes, I'm sure." She said, "Well, I'm just letting you know the hotel rooms are filling fast today." And I said that I already booked my room online to reserve it. And she said that because I booked it online, she would give me extra time. But that was basically it. She was kind of like rude about it, actually. She was very short. I don't know why they're like that. You think if you've been here for like almost a month, they would kind of work with you a little bit, but they really don't. I don't know. Just like if you don't book it online, like if you don't try to book it online, if you just go in the morning and try to pay for another day, all they do, like, they'll try to charge you $10 or $20 more than what it says online. And they'll tell you, well, you'll have to book it online if you want that price, but if you just come in here and pay, yeah, that's the rates. What the fuck is the difference? Yeah, I know. I'm $5 short. And it's just because they're fucking, ugh. Can you see my comment? No. But you also have like no followers, so you're probably saying something ignorant, and that's why your comment's not coming through. Fuck, dude. I do gotta hurry up. I did let my boss know, so she said okay. But I don't want to take too much more time. Plus, I do gotta pay before the fucking hotel is like booked up. It's pretty much what the lady said on the phone. It is a holiday weekend, though. I forgot about that. Almost there. Fuck. Rick just laid back down. I can't believe somebody really just said that I use my dogs for money. I don't, actually. A lot of people, they know I've had my dogs for a while, so they always ask where my dogs are. That's why. Sherry, how many times do you see? Thank you, girl. All right, I'm gonna run real quick and pay it. I don't know why it didn't pop up. I had to literally just check. I don't know what's going on. My stuff's running really slow. He just popped his head up in the blanket. You didn't send $40. Stop fucking lying. And first of all, if you sent the $40, you couldn't just take it back, honey. If you actually would have sent it, I would have had to send it to you back if it already completed. That's how I know you're fucking lying. That's not how it works. Because people, I've accidentally sent somebody the wrong Cash App before, and they never sent it back. I had to start a dispute about it. You can't just take it back like that. That's not how it works. But that was a good try. Nice try, wrong guy. Look at him. It's that little blankie. Under that little blankie. Leave me alone, jealous. That's not how Cash App works. That's how I know you're lying. Just, alright guys, thank you. Give me 1 sec. I'll probably go live after I get off work for a little bit. Just to, talk with you guys for a wee bit. I just gotta hurry up and go pay this real quick so they don't book up all the rooms. And then get back on work. At least the day's way over with, so that's one thing to be thankful of. Plus, I'm off for Labor Day. I'm off on Labor Day. I'm off Labor Day. Like, we're off, and I get paid for it. Like, they don't just give you it off. You actually get paid for it. It's a paid holiday. Isn't that cool? You stepping on the blankie. There you go. Put the blankie back on you. Are you going to say hi? Are you going to say hi now that you came out of the blankie? I can't join the military. I have heart problems. You sound dumb. Anyways, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you guys here in like a couple hours. I gotta hurry up and go pay so I can get back on work. But I love you, Misfits, and I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys here in a little bit. All right? Stay safe. Much love, and fuck these trolls, bro. That's all I can say. They sound ignorant.